I need you to go step over there.
Alright.
Go step over there by the door.
I mean. Good?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yeah.
Is she trying to fight you too?
No. Son, seen it happen. He was over in Tommy.
Okay.
Come on, I talked to him. He told me what's going on here. That's why I come over here. He comes back walking over here. I'm talking to this guy. He runs inside. When I come inside, he's pounding on Mom.
He is?
No, him.
Oh.
Pounding on Mom. I grab him. He starts yanking away. He starts swinging. Trying to hit him. Wasn't purposely, but hits me trying to hit him back. And he steadily swinging. And that's when I went behind him.
You better put Vic on the fucking window. David, quit! David, you're gonna get tased, quit!
I didn't have time to double lock him. He'll talk to her and see what her side is. I was trying to talk to him.
Dude, everything I own here, I'm not leaving this house with all them right here.
Alright, sorry. So you walked in, come from work?
I just went in and took a shower. I knew they was drinking. I tell they was drinking.
Okay, so you came in from work, went into the shower, came back out. I just out of the shower?
Yes, sir.
And that's when you seen...
Walked in right there on that baby.
Alright.
Apparently he was pissed off about all that, I guess.
I see where he's mad. I do. But at the same time...
No, I understand. He didn't know no better.
At the same time, you can't go in and beat no.
No. I need her gone. You can't.
That's going to be a whole different process. I'll explain it to you in a minute. I'm trying to figure out everything that's led up to me getting out here. If you just hang out in front of his car...
I'm not leaving you outside as long as she's around.
That's fine. Just hang out in front of his car.
There'll be stuff being accused and blamed.
I understand. That's fine.
Everywhere?
Where did he hit you at?
He clears day seen it.
Just...
So, hey, look at me. Look at me. Look at me.
Cause I heard, when I was coming in that door, I heard the pop, and he's on top of you, reared back again.
He's scared. He's scared. Just...
Did he hit you, or where did he hit you at?
Yeah, but...
He's scared. It's just, I promise.
Hey, Crystal, I know he's scared. I know you're scared. But look.
He's super fucking scared.
Okay, well look. That doesn't change the fact of what he's already done.
Good dad.
Yeah. So what? Look, Crystal, be honest with me, okay? Can you do that? You can't?
I'm trying.
Hey, take another deep breath for me. In your nose, out your mouth.
Yeah.
Okay. Take you a couple of those, I'm going to come back and talk to you, okay? You get his ID yet?
No, I've got his name.
I'm not leaving anywhere, and I'm not Alright, bye.
Hey, come here. I'll take that.
I'm wondering, like, man, what are they thinking, man? Like,
What if I didn't
this shit
do
is
anything?
crazy.
Huh?
What if I didn't do anything?
So we got a call about something occurring. Go ahead.
But what if I didn't do anything? Like stupid, just like. My grandson right down the road.
Anyway, so we got a call that... 10-4, go ahead.
What? What?
10-4. Got a call that supposedly you and your son were having intimate relations they walked in on it, and so that's why we're here. Okay? I'm trying to talk to him. I guess your other son comes in. The way he storms in, that's when I come in to make sure nothing's going on. As I'm coming in that door, I hear a loud pop, and he's on top of you with his arms raised back like he's fixing to hit you again.
Never.
I'm telling you, I've seen it.
Okay.
I'm standing in that doorway, and he's on top of you with his hands raised back and his fist closed. And that's when I grab a hold of him, and he starts fighting me. Okay?
Okay.
I mean, you obviously heard me telling him, put his hands behind his back, put his hands behind his back. And he's still trying to pull away from it to get to you. Okay? That's why he's in handcuffs in the back of my car. So we're trying to figure everything out.
What do I do?
What do you mean, what do you
He
do?
never will hear me.
Where did he hit you at?
He never will. It's like never.
I understand. I understand he's upset from what was seen or what's being said. But where did he hit you at in there whenever I was at that door? Because I couldn't tell where. It was so dark and bright out here. But when I come in the door, he's got his arm reared back again on top of you.
Just never, ever, ever in a million years. It's just so like, what?
Okay. Well, you just hang tight here and I'll be back in a minute, okay?
He's mad at her though.
You think you're talking to him?
I was here for a second. I was just he'd come to where he hit it. And I said, I was talking to him.
Miranda's in before you do that.
Okay.
If you were to get one,
I get things upset about those situations.
yeah,
But
but
at the same time, you know.
so when you tried to pull it, did he start fighting you once you did that?
So I'm out here talking to him. He was initially at home.
Right.
The written initial call.
Right.
I come over there and talking to him. He's like, my mom's getting ready, blah, 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 blah. So I'm like, where is this at? What's the night, you know? And he's like, I don't know. And then that's when dispatch said 227 call. I said, it's going to be 227 this call. He's like, yeah, that's it. And that's when I come over here. He's out here talking to him. I go in to talk to her. She's on the bed. She won't respond to me. So I'm like, well, I'm not even going to just keep calling for her name or whatever. I was on to last year just in case.
Right.
Come back out, trying to continue talking to him. This guy, the other son, comes back from Tommy, walking across over here, starts talking to him, crying, going off the set, whatever. And then he lets him know, he's like, they're gone. He's like, no, your mom's inside. So he's like, she's inside. He's like, yeah, he storms inside. I take off. I didn't run, but I walked fast to the door, the way he stormed in the door.
Right.
I get to the door, open the door, and I hear a loud pop. And I look up, as I'm coming into the darkness of the house, I see him on top of her, and he's like this.
Right.
And that's when I run over. I go to grab him. I said, hey, put your hands behind your back.
Right.
We go to the couch, and he starts pulling away from me, and he's like, I don't know if he's swinging at her, but trying to get loose from me. And I'm like, put your hands behind your back in case you get tased, and that's when I say that
Y'all
one
can't
time.
leave with us, just the two of us here till somebody else gets here.
Oh, we're not leaving just
Yeah, we're not. That's when I said.
We're far from leaving.
That's when I said, I got one fighting. Pull my taser out, rip the cartridge off, fix the tasing, and he finally threw his hands. I said, fix your tasers, and he slung his hands behind his back.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, definitely mind that.
yeah.
Never sue the other driver after a car accident. There's a better way to get paid a way bigger check without having to go to court or pay expensive upfront legal fees. Listen, if you've been in a car accident in the past year, even as a passenger, you could be owed a significant
Y'all ain't talking at all?
No, not yet. Alright, I'm off the door. Go please come back. I got to you have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can and will be used against you in the court of law. You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him or her present with you while you're being questioned. You can afford to hire a lawyer when you're appointed to represent you before any question if you wish. You You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any questions or make any statements. You understand your rights is right. With these rights in mind, are you willing to answer any questions? Okay. So we got called over to Street 227. You know anything about that? What happened? What occurred?
Showed up, been drinking a little bit, and got back to the house and stayed there. Came into a situation that he didn't like at all, and I just left. I walked away because I didn't want to be there. And he got a little loud and started yelling and stuff like that, so I just walked out. I walked down there to the dirt road down there not before you get to the lake, like kind of before on this side. I just started walking
down here
on this side of it, like right there, and you can almost see it from here. Started walking just to kind of get the heat out of the room and everything. That's pretty much it. I mean, I've literally been walking for the last like 2.5, 3 hours.
Okay. So what's the incident that he got upset about or they walked in on?
Just family stuff, man. It's just stupid stuff. It really is.
How do you take?
Like nothing specific. I really don't want to talk about it. It's been a long time.
Your stepdad walked in, said something you didn't like, you got upset, you left. You're not wanting to really talk about the incident that occurred. Alright, so right now you're going to be on the arrest for incident. In fact, you're going to jail for incident. Alright, go next. And nothing like whenever you're done. Yeah.
When you get locked up or some shit like that, what the hell does it go under? So this is crazy, bro. In case y'all don't know who that is, that's the son. The son that was committing ancestry with his mother.
We're going to talk.
Man, tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. Let me know, man. Y'all, let me know something, man. Let me know what y'all think about this.
Only knows.
Hey man, safe to say this shit is crazy. It's Ty Glizzy, man. I done brung out another video, man. If y'all would do so as like, comment, subscribe, all of that stuff, man. So y'all can get every drop. And hopefully it won't be something like this again. But yeah, man. I'll see y'all, man, later in a minute.